Hi there, this is Claudine Helmuth, and I'm going to be showing you how to assemble the chimney that comes as part of the downloadable house kit that I have available. So these are all four of the houses that come in the house kit. And in an earlier video, I show you how to turn the houses into battery operated tea light luminaries. So you'll want to check that out. It's really easy. You just cut out the windows and replace them with vellum, and then you could put a battery operated tea light candle inside. So for this video, I just want to cover how to assemble the chimney because it's a little bit fiddly, but it's well worth the effort. So you can add a chimney to any of the houses. Here is one of the sheets that comes as part of the kit, and that is actually the sheet for this house here, but you see you get a choice of chimneys. So you can really add chimneys to any of the houses. So not all of the houses have chimneys with them, but because they're all in the kit, you can add chimneys to any of the houses. So first you're just going to want to cut out completely around the chimney. I'm going to do this purple one right here. So I'm just going to cut that out. Okay, so now it's fully cut out. We're going to need to fold it. Now I'm just working on printer weight paper here. If you're working on a cardstock or anything heavier, you will definitely want to score all of the lines. On printer weight paper, you can really just go ahead and fold the lines and it's not too bad. But if you're on a heavier weight paper, you really want to score the lines. This is my very messy cutting mat, and it's well loved. And then this is just a ballpoint pen that has completely dried out. So I use this as my scoring tool. It's very cheap and easy scoring tool. And you just take a ruler and you go down all of the dotted lines. So you'd want to do that all the way around your chimney, everywhere that you see dotted lines. It's ready to fold. And before I start to glue, I like to fold every single line because then it just makes it easier. So here you can see very closely there are very fine dotted lines. So wherever you see a dotted line, you're just going to fold it. And I've already scored all of these lines, so it's super easy. And then we're going to apply the glue. Now I've designed my kits, all of my printables are wherever you see a letter, that means that you're going to add glue. Some of the houses and elements have bottom flaps so that they close and can become a favor box. And those do not have letters on them because you don't want to glue them. So just kind of keep that in mind for all of the kits. So there's a few ways that you can glue. I'm just going to get a scrap piece of paper here, and you can use like a Xyron, you can use your ATG gun, you can just use plain old double stick tape, you can also use a glue stick. For most of the kit, I really prefer just using any kind of glue double stick tape just because it's easier. And I'm just going to spin this around and just apply tape to all of the tabs. Then I'm just going to lift it up, and now I'm going to fold it against itself. So you can see there's just some little bits of excess tape there, but that's not anything to worry about because it's not going to show. So we're going to fold the C side. We're going to fold the C side over to the other side. Let me zoom in. Other side of the chimney. And you can kind of play with it to get it just right. I like the double stick tape because you can lift it up. There we go. Okay, now I'm not going to close the top yet. I'm going to get my little house and fold up these little tabs right here in the bottom. And I'll just place it on the house wherever I think it's going to look cutest. I think over there. And then I'm just going to take my scoring pen and reach down in there to make sure that the tabs are secured to the roof. And then I can go ahead and close the top of the chimney. And now our house has a cute little chimney. So you can add a chimney to all of your houses or just a couple of your houses.